Hey guys, this is Charlotte, and you're watching Going In Raw.
What's up, it's your girl Sasha Banks, legit boss, and you're watching Going In Raw. You like that?
What's up? This is the most must-see WWE superstar of all time and his lovely, gorgeous wife.
Marie.
And you are going in Smackdown Live.
This is the glorious one, Bobby Roode, and you're watching Going In Raw.
Hey, Rendo, Steve here.
And Larson.
And welcome back to Going In Raw, the only pro wrestling podcast you need to be listening to right here at youtube.com/Steve and Larson. Available wherever fine podcasts are. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notify bell next to it just to make sure you're getting all your daily Going In Raw notifications. If you don't subscribe and hit the bell, you might not know when episode 2 of the Friendo Road goes up tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Assuming you don't remember that I just told you, you won't be reminded.
Yeah, you won't wake up at, whenever you wake up. Because it's probably going to go up at like 6 or 7 in the morning.
Pacific time.
Yeah, Pacific time. Wake up to an email or some sort of notification saying, Friendo Road episode 2 now live.
Episode 2 will be live tomorrow. Very exciting.
Basically 85% done at this point.
Oh, it's so exciting. And, of course, that's leading to the big event. July 7th.
Is that going to be a future trivia question on the WWE game?
Big events. What main event occurred on July 7th at the Colonial Theater in Sacramento, California?
Yeah.
The H Championship will be awarded to the
victor.
winner, the victor,
Joey Ryan versus Adam Mayhem.
Garbage Face.
No, man. What?
I said garbage face.
Rude. So rude.
Anyways, very exciting. We're going to be there. We're going to be selling some brand new merch also. What?
You didn't mention that to me.
You don't want to do that?
No, we can.
We have it to sell.
No, that's cool. I just didn't. We hadn't talked about that.
Yeah, I mean, I figured that it was kind of a no-brainer.
No, I guess
right?
That makes sense, yeah.
We could talk about it. No, if there's a reason not to. I'm totally down to not to either. But I'd like to because I'd like to make some money off the shit that we spend a bunch of money on.
Yeah, money's good.
Okay, good. We're in agreement. That's good. So, yeah, that's very exciting. Hopefully you guys can make it out. Yeah, that's good for plugs. We're on Patreon. Y'all know
Matthew
that.
Turk here says, if I can get off work, I'll be driving up from Long Beach.
Whoa!
Awesome.
That is far away.
That's awesome, though.
Wow, that's crazy. You know what? I'll buy you popcorn. That's what. Okay, so that's the thing. Come up to me.
Yes.
At the Colonial. To sweet me.
Mm-hmm.
And then, if you want, you can give me a handshake. If you want.
Yeah.
And then say, Steve, I would like some popcorn. I won't yell at you. I won't deck you in the face. I will take you, not by the hand. We will walk to concessions. I will buy you popcorn.
I wonder if we can do this. If we can talk to a concession person in advance so they have popcorn set aside.
Oh.
And then they can give us tickets.
Yeah.
That have been prepaid.
Oh, yeah.
So if someone says, hey, Steve, can you give me the popcorn hookup? You give them the ticket. They take the ticket to concessions. They get popcorn.
Oh, I like it.
So there's not a constant stream of you having to go to concessions.
Yeah.
You just give out the ticket. They get the popcorn. Everybody's happy.
That's good because it's only like $2 for popcorn.
It seems like a more efficient system.
Oh, I kind of like walking, but I would only do it for like 10 people.
Right.
Like the first
I'm
10 or 20 people, I'll buy you popcorn. Anyways, because that's a reason enough to be there. Anyways, good stuff. We get to talk about Raw today.
Smackdown.
Yeah, Smackdown. We were talking about. We didn't actually talk about this during the pre-show, but our own personal pre-show. I was talking about the Zachary Levi Shazam movie. We were running down the DC movies. There was like a picture of him, like a leaked picture. I think it was a while ago. It just popped back into my thoughts, and it's just terrible. Like, what are they doing over there?
I don't know, man.
I was always. Here's the funny thing. So I was hanging out with Big Jeff over the. Yeah, I was hanging out. Like, how is that unembarrassing? I was hanging out with Big Jeff over the weekend in LA, and he was saying he was telling his girlfriend that I am maybe a little bit less forgiving of the Marvel movies because I've traditionally been a DC guy.
Oh, you're a DC guy.
That's in terms of, but the funny thing is like that's sort of all gone for me now. Like the bias, nostalgia wise, I was always a DC kid.
Yeah.
Right. But the comics these days are so convoluted and expensive. on both sides of the aisle. I can't pick them up. I try to pick up like a new Superman. I'm like, I don't know what's going on here, but it's not great. And then you go over to Marvel, and I think they've literally replaced, like, Wolverine is simply Old Man Logan, and then there's X-23, like his little daughter or whoever.
Oh, all right, yeah.
The little girl.
How
sort of the new Wolverine, I think.
How much is the comic universe informed by the movie universe now?
So the movie universe on the Marvel side of things is like they sort of cherry pick the good stuff.
And then
like the Avengers is basically like the Ultimate Avengers from like years ago.
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy, I have no idea.
Well, I just kind of meant based on the success of the movies. Have they tailored characters or storylines based on the success of the movies?
They sort of both feed into each
All
other.
right.
So as the movies got more impressive, then they would bring they would sort of tune the comic books back in.
Yeah.
The movies were successful because they sort of stole from like a certain line of comic books.
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
Well, that's what I was curious because you mentioned the Wolverine example, and that seems like it's just
X-23 has been a pretty popular comic book character for a little while.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, since before the movie.
Gotcha.
But so like at this point, I'm like, man, DC's garbage because those movies are trash.
Yeah, they're not good.
They're not good at all. And then you see this Shazam nonsense.
It's got to be some sort of tongue-in-cheek thing. It's got to be.
I guess
he's got a muscle suit on.
I didn't see who the director was.
It's a muscle suit.
That should inform us a little bit.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Shazam. Anyways, I really like SmackDown.
Yeah, it was fun.
I thought it was like a freaking A+ show. Nobody was there, and it was a fantastic show.
Yeah, it was a
no
good show.
Carmella, no AJ, no Shinsuke. He got bit by a dog.
That's so weird.
That's really weird. Did they officially announce that?
No, they didn't say that on the show.
They didn't. That he got bit by a dog.
No, they said that he got injured at the previous night's house show. Was not cleared for.
Is that a big lawsuit waiting to happen? So Darren Lemke is one of the writers of Shazam, and he wrote one of the Shrek movies and then some Lost. No, the movie Lost.
So what about the director?
Directed. Oh, here we go. He had his directorial debut 2 years ago.
Lights Out.
And he is best known for his collective no-budget horror films. So maybe that's what this is. Maybe it's a no-budget horror film. Starring Zachary Levi in a Shazam muscle suit.
Muscle suit, yeah. Interesting take on the franchise.
Yeah. Well, you got to do something different, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a really fun episode of SmackDown, as you said, considering that they were without a bunch of talent. Charlotte's recuperating from surgery. Asuka, Paige said that she was visiting family in Japan. Nakamura got bit by a dog. AJ Styles and Carmella, from my understanding, were doing promotional work in Australia. What?
Thayer Thabata in chat says the reason they did that Shazam suit is because Zachary Levi didn't have enough time to get jacked before filming began. It looks fine after the effects got put in. How would you know that? There hasn't been anything that's been like released. I don't think.
Not that I'm aware of.
I don't think he knows what. Number one, you should look. You should always have time to be jacked, right?
That's what
You're
I'm trying
a
to
film professional. You get signed to do a movie. You get in the gym tomorrow, and you get jacked.
You work out two times a day, 6 days a week.
Christian Bale, in between filming
The Machinist and Batman Begins, yeah.
It was something. It was a ridiculously short amount of time. You can do it.
Yeah.
You can do it. No excuses.
I'd rather just have him wear like just a blue or a green bodysuit and then the CG and all the muscles rather than have him wear a muscle suit.
Might as well.
Gosh. This looks so cheesy.
And Rock isn't even Black Adam in the movie. He's not even. I thought that was like the one selling point.
Isn't Shazam the guy who, when he's not Shazam, he is like a little scrawny dude?
He's supposed to be a little boy, I think. Billy Batson.
Oh.
I think he's supposed to be like a 15-year-old or 7-year-old, something. I don't know.
Okay, because I was just thinking that maybe they cast Zachary Levi.
Yeah, because
so that
small.
he can be
when he's not Shazam.
Yeah. Couldn't they just like CG his head on some ripped person's body?
They did it with Chris Evans.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, they did the opposite.
Yeah, but still, I mean, in theory, the inverse should work too.
Right.
And that didn't look terrible.
No, it looked great.
Maybe DC doesn't want to pony up the money
Why
for
is
that.
it everybody in Marvel can find jacked actors, and DC's like, let's get the dude who can't get jacked.
What they should have done is all the stuff with him as skinny dude.
Yeah.
Shoot that first.
Yeah, right.
Take a 4 to 6 month break.
Yeah.
Let him get jacked.
Yeah.
Shoot the rest of the movie. No reshoots. Well, then he has to drop all that muscle if there's any reshoots necessary
right.
for a skinny dude.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
There you go. Perfect.
That's sensible, financially efficient
Dude,
filmmaking.
they're so bad. It's so bad. DC's so bad, and it makes me so sad because, man, that was my jam back in the day. But
Yeah,
now,
I know.
Now it's all crap. Anyways, Miz TV kicked off SmackDown.
He brought out the Bludgeon Brothers. They don't really talk much, so he did all the talking to recap what happened the previous week, where Bludgeon Brothers beat the Club on their way back up the ramp. They were interrupted by Daniel Bryan walking down to the ramp.
Yeah.
Seemed like just poor execution from the production staff in terms of timing entrances and exits.
Yeah.
Not Daniel Bryan's fault. He was just doing what he does. Yet apparently Bludgeon Brothers took offense to it. And that's what motivated them to come back out and attack Daniel Bryan, thus allowing Miz to advance in the gauntlet match at a chance to become number one contender for the WWE title.
Kind of a thin reason.
Yeah, I thought there might be more to it. Like, I feel like the Miz should have been behind something. I thought he'd been cool if he'd been behind Cass going after Daniel Bryan, or behind even Bludgeon Brothers going after Daniel Bryan, something like that. It's just a poster.
I don't know if this is legit or not, dude. Oh, it's fan art.
You're obsessed with Shazam now.
That's a cartoon. Anyways, yeah.
Just to kind of kick off this, because we know we're going to get Miz versus Daniel Bryan at some point. It's going to happen.
No, I think
Assuming
it's great.
Daniel Bryan
I think
resigns,
it's
we'll
great.
get it at some point.
Yeah, he'll have to resign first because it seems like at SummerSlam we're going to get Team Hell No.
Unless he resigns before then they'll adjust course to something.
If he resigns before SummerSlam.
Yeah, if he resigns like 3 weeks before SummerSlam, there's going to be a massive change in storyline for Daniel Bryan to give a marquee
You know what
match
they
at
should
SummerSlam.
do? They should kayfabe re-sign him, but part of his negotiations involved giving him a SmackDown exclusive Money in the Bank briefcase. He's like, I will sign if you give me the cash-in briefcase. And they're like, okay, we'll give you all the money because you're mega popular. And that leads to, he not only does he have a Team Hell No match at SummerSlam, but then he cashes in on like AJ or whatever. And then he wins the title. And
Oh, it feels like AJ's going to have that belt for a long time.
yeah, no, he's definitely going to have it through the video game release.
Do you think then they might be waiting on Daniel Bryan Miz at Mania?
I don't think. Yeah, wouldn't surprise me.
Because I was kind of hoping we'd see Daniel Bryan AJ at Mania for the title.
Dude, I don't think they're that planned far out. No, I mean, for the Universal title, maybe.
No, WWE title. Why would it be for the Universal title?
No, listen. I think they're planned out in advance for the Universal
Gotcha.
title.
Now I understand.
I don't think for a second they're planned out in advance for
probably
the
not.
WWE title.
I doubt they're planning out in advance for Universal title.
I think they want to be. I think they know exactly what they want it to be.
The will is there to be planned.
They know one of the people that they want to have in the main event in
Roman
Mania
Reigns
next year.
Roman Reigns.
Exactly.
Until they get. Anyways, Daniel Bryan comes out.
And he says,
He's itching for a fight. He says, "I want
which
to fight."
one of you is going to fight me tonight? And Miz sort of is behind the Bludgeon Brothers. He starts taking off his jacket. He's going to do something. And Luke Harper kind of steps up and indicates that he's going to be the man.
Which is great because Luke Harper's awesome.
Luke Harper is the freaking man, dude. I still haven't seen that thing they did on the YouTubes. What do they call it? They called it I don't know. It was like a little doc series they're doing on some of the superstars.
Oh, is that the formerly known as? Yes.
That one, yeah. Brody Lee.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Next, New Day. We're backstage, and Mr. Bootiesworth looked like he was making a pancake milkshake for Xavier Woods.
That sounds really good.
It does.
Sounds
I've
really good.
never had one, but I've seen milkshakes made with breakfast cereal. It's put in the blender.
Oh, that could be good.
blends
Depending on
all up,
yeah,
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's like Captain Crunch.
I mean, you can put oatmeal in smoothies if you want to.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's
So,
good.
Yeah, it's good for you.
I don't know if you want to put like grape nuts in there. Maybe.
No, probably not.
I like grape nuts.
Although, I don't know.
Grape nuts actually has a flavor that could go in that.
Yeah, and I think if you ground it up fine enough, it'd be fine. Because I put like flax seeds in
Oh, yeah.
smoothies before.
Yeah.
Or chia seeds.
Yeah.
So I guess it's possible. Anyways. Next, we got Xavier Woods versus Rusev Machka.
Rusev Day. No, this was fantastic. This was really good. Number one, it was a really good match. And number two, it went a long way towards, they always do this whenever somebody wins like a number one contendership match. They will have that person go on and fight some decent opponents.
Short term, make him look powerful.
Exactly. And I like that in his promo afterwards, he ran down AJ and he said, you're scared, you're weak. That's why you punched Aiden last week. So we're moving away from the breakup possibility right now anyways.
Yeah. And to just heal Rusev.
And like Aiden didn't really try to get involved or anything. So that was good.
And Rusev said he's going to tear down the house that Styles built.
It was good, and the crowd was firmly split. Mm-hmm. There was pretty much equal Rusev Day and AJ Styles.
Yeah, people love Rusev.
He didn't run down the crowd. He didn't play into the crowd or anything. He
was focused on what? In-ring competition, which is the strength of SmackDown. Virtually every storyline right now is centered on in-ring competition. And that's why SmackDown is the better show right now.
Oh, man, by a long shot.
Yeah, it's not even close.
So many people were gone last night, and it was fantastic.
I know.
But then I guess, I don't know, I was huge into that ending with the Team Hell No. I thought it was fantastic.
Oh, it was heartwarming.
Yeah, it was. It really was. Maybe some people don't like Kane, though. I think it's great, though.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's the perfect way. It is I think we said this before. And a lot of people were saying we called it. I'm pretty sure I stole that idea off Twitter from somebody else. The idea of Kane coming back to challenge against Bludgeon Brothers. So, I'm not freaking original. But, when I heard about that, I was like, man, that is a great way.
It makes all the sense in the world.
To keep Daniel Bryan in a high-profile thing with something that doesn't matter at all, the SmackDown Tag Team titles. Mm-hmm. So I really, really like it. But anyways, getting back to this.
Well, also, one of the loose ends kind of Daniel Bryan's last run at WWE was that storyline with Kane. Because before he had to retire, after he won the title, Kane was his first feud.
Yeah.
And
do you think that's why he initially hesitated? Probably, yeah.
Because the last time we saw Kane and Daniel Bryan together, Kane, I think, tombstone on the ring steps.
Yeah.
And so I'm sure there's probably still some unresolved issues dealing with all that.
Yeah, I wonder. Because I had sort of thought that. So the more memorable thing about Daniel Bryan and Kane is obviously Team Hell No. I'm not, because that bit with Kane after his world title win was so short and sad at the end and inconsequential.
Yeah, it seemed like an underwhelming first feud after the high of winning the title at Mania.
Which was funny because it shouldn't have been an underwhelming thing, but they didn't really call back to the Team Hell No stuff when they were doing it, if I recall.
Yeah.
They might have mentioned it, but it should have been a much meatier thing.
I felt like it was more Kane as member of Authority.
Guy. Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
So, I was kind of surprised if that's the impetus for him resisting the hug originally, which you're probably right, it probably is. It's to call back to that when obviously everybody remembers with a lot of, good thoughts. Mm-hmm. Team Hell No. Mm-hmm. I just wanted him to hug just like that. Mm-hmm. But it was still pretty quick. It was still awesome. Anyways, getting back to this, Rusev cut that great promo at the end.
After winning.
And they, what didn't commentary say something like, Xavier Woods has spent more time in the accolade.
Yeah, Corey Graves said that than anybody else. Yeah, because I guess
which seems to be the truth.
Yeah, said Xavier Woods was involved in the first Stackolade.
Mm-hmm, that's right.
And they said that Xavier Woods never beat Rusev in NXT.
Yeah. They had a really nice close up on Rusev for that promo too.
Yeah.
That was great. It was very intense. Rusev's totally not going to win that title, but man, people are going to be. People are just going to be jazzed about this because it's two guys that they really like,
Yeah.
But they're not really occupying the same space.
Yeah.
So I think it's great. Next up, we had a Jeff Hardy promo.
This was cool.
He was upside down.
But he wasn't.
Right. Yeah. The camera was upside down.
Yeah. And so they turned the camera around.
Right, yeah.
And he was just standing there. But it was a good promo.
No, it was awesome, man. He was talking about science and brains and
membranes.
And
his face paint looked great.
Oh, his face paint looked fantastic. That was awesome. Then after that, we had Naomi and Lana backstage.
So hold on a second.
Oh, it was all over the map.
So Lana had no accent to begin this thing.
All over the map.
Am I getting this right? Lana had no accent, and at the end, she had an accent.
I think I know why, though. Makes all the sense in the world. Okay.
Explain it to me.
No, it doesn't. But so when the cast of Glow showed up, what's her name?
Allison
Brie got into her accent, which I think maybe prompted.
I would get
Lana
that. I would get that.
Into hers, no.
But then, just like as a fun thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I thought that's what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
But even after Allison Brie stopped doing the Russian accent, Lana continued, but not in like a comedic sense, as in this is my character.
Yeah, man. I don't know. There's zero direction there. She needs to go talk to Vince and say, accent or no accent, yes or no. Red light, green light, what do you want?
Yeah.
And then he'll say, oh, sometimes I think it's great when you do it, but then I don't want you to do it.
Yeah.
All right, there's my direction. Because, that's probably Vince's type of direction.
Yeah. So I thought they were just going to have, kind of poke fun at the fact that they never explained why she dropped her accent by doing that. And I thought it'd be funny. But then after that bit ended, she kept the accent instead of dropping it.
Even this I thought was charming, though.
Oh, it was hecka charming, man.
Like the freaking cast of Glow is great. Allison Bree's great.
Naomi's great.
That's coming back June 26th, I think. Oh,
That was yesterday.
no, it's coming back Friday.
Yeah, the
I think it's
29th.
Yeah, 29th, Friday. That's cool. Man, that first season was fantastic.
I need to finish it.
Oh, you have to finish
I got
it.
like 3 episodes in. I just don't
That's
have
it?
I don't have time to watch TV
Oh,
anymore.
it's so good. Mark Maron is a treasure, dude.
Oh, I know. I
He's
believe that. He was
fantastic.
fantastic in the first 3 episodes.
Yeah,
I never
he
got
was
to see Alex Riley in it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he was in it. Joey Ryan was in it.
I didn't see Joey Ryan either. I got John Morrison.
Future H champion Joey Ryan.
Adam Mayhem was not in the program.
Garbage Face is not in Glow. You're right. But he's not the future H champion.
Anyways, charming segment, even though I don't know why Lana drops and picks up the Russian accent
Yeah.
seemingly at random.
Yeah.
But yeah, it seemed like they might be teasing some sort of alliance between potentially Naomi and Lana.
You know what they should have done? Zachary Levi is Billy Batson. John Cena is Shazam. Right?
Makes all the sense. And then the next movie,
Because like they don't look that dissimilar.
because aren't Shazam and the guy The Rock's
No.
playing rivals?
Okay, this is what you
No,
do.
answer my question.
Yeah, I know.
Give us the Cena
I know.
versus Rock movie.
I know.
We want to see that.
I know, man. Who doesn't want to see that? That might out box office like freaking, I don't know, Infinity War.
Yeah.
Here's what you do. You remember Joseph Gordon-Levitt in Looper?
Yeah.
You do the same thing with Zachary Levi. Give him makeup to look like John
Yeah.
Cena.
Just subtly though.
There is nothing subtle about Joseph
Well,
Gordon-Levitt.
they give him like a more prominent chin.
Yeah.
That's kind of it.
And Looper?
Yeah.
Oh, they changed his nose completely.
Oh, the nose. Yeah.
His nose is completely changed. But I watched that movie like 20 times.
Oh, it's a great movie.
Oh, I freaking love that movie.
Next, Jeff Hardy versus Eric Young. It was a U.S. title open challenge because Nakamura couldn't make it because he got bit by a dog. At the arena the previous
weird.
night. Yeah. I don't understand it, man.
I don't get it. I want to know the story on that
Same
one.
here.
That's got to be.
Well, PW Insider, I think they're the ones that broke the story.
Did they have like details? Can we? PW Insider is always a great source. If you can get past all the ads on their stuff.
Anyways, continue.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah. So, anyways, where were we? Jeff Hardy and the Usos. No, Jeff Hardy versus Eric Young. So, Sanity came out. I had a seizure during their entrance. You said you sort of were on the same page as me with the entrance.
Yeah, because I actually paid attention to it this time.
Yeah, it was all over the map. Like, I get it. You want it to look chaotic and everything, but dude, it's way too much. It is way too much.
Okay, all it says here from PW Insider, asking around, we were told that there was a recent incident where Nakamura was bitten by a dog and WWE would not clear him to perform. And he didn't work Monday night's house show. Let's see if there's anything
So
else.
he put the dog over.
Sounds like it, yeah.
He's putting everybody over these days. So, anyways, it was Jeff Hardy versus Eric Young.
There was a
Sanity
really
comes
bad
out.
botch early on with the Twist of Fate.
The thing that I love about, I didn't even notice that.
Oh wow, it was real bad.
Oh, damn it! I was not
It was
paying attention.
real bad.
Oh, what a bummer! I did see though.
So bad that the announce team would say, "Oh, Jeff Hardy didn't get all of that."
Oh crap! I heard that and I was like, oh whoa, okay.
It was bad.
So wait, Swan. So wait, what did he do?
It was a Twist of Fate,
Okay.
but he does his more like a stunner.
Yeah, sure.
So he falls first. Eric Young mistimed his fall as well.
Yeah.
So Jeff Hardy's on his butt.
Oh no.
And Eric Young's still standing up.
Oh dear.
And then Eric Young just flops.
Oh, that's no good.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
No, I did appreciate though when Sanity was coming out, Jeff Hardy went with his makeup, so he had the makeup.
Yeah.
So like when his eyes are closed, it looks
like-
like he has eyes painted on his eyelids. And so he was like looking around like this.
Oh, I know, it was great.
That was awesome. Anyways. So during the match, sort of to counter, I guess, or just to sort of get back at Sanity from last week, the Usos come to ringside. They brawl with Damo and Alexander Wolf. Eric Young joins in on the brawl. Everybody just ends up brawling. That's what happens. We cut to commercial. We come back. We're in the middle of a proper 6-man tag match. Jeff Hardy and the Usos versus Sanity. It was loads of fun. Lots of crazy stuff going on. But Hardy got the pin on Alexander Wolf after a Swanton bomb. What do you have?
So this is more from Pro Wrestling Insider. This is their follow-up. They say, quote, according to what we were told, a law enforcement dog was being brought around the building as part of a pre-show security check. The dog was brought past Nakamura, We are told the dog sniffed Nakamura, then, without provocation, proceeded to bite him on the leg.
Oh, man. Dude, what the hell? Those dogs are supposed to have, like an instant reflex when you give them a command to stop doing something, and it's always like a crazy word.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so we had a friend who had, like, a police dog.
Yeah, I can't remember what the word was, though.
Plots.
Yeah, that
One of them was, like, go Plots.
Yeah.
Another one was, the dog's name was Nork.
Yeah.
He's such a sweet dog, too.
I think it was Plots.
He was like, Nork, go Plots.
Yeah.
And I don't know what that means.
I think it's German for place.
That was like checking it. That was like chill out or something like that.
Yeah, I think so.
And then he wouldn't tell me what the attack one was for obvious reasons,
Yeah.
because idiot here has no filter.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, great, So yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
That is really weird. What the heck is wrong with people?
Anyways, you got through. Did you get through both matches? The Hardy match and the Usos Sandy match?
Yes. Yeah, it was fun.
It was fun, but it was a bummer that Sanity in their first match took a loss.
Oh yeah, I know.
And when Alexander Wolf in there, he just took a lot of punishment. He started to mosh at one point.
Yeah.
He brought that arm back.
Yeah.
And then didn't get it off because he got attacked.
Yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying though with like them taking a loss, but
that's the only thing I came out of this. I understand.
What are they gonna do with Shinsuke and Jeff Hardy?
Oh, they'll just push it. They'll probably push it to Extreme Rules.
No. I mean, like, what was the plan? Was it going to be like a jank finish?
Probably another low blow.
Okay.
Nakamura's getting that belt at Extreme Rules, assuming his dog bite heals up in time.
Yeah, he has to, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
You would think so, but
you get dropped down from the main event scene and then lose to Jeff Hardy.
High on Jeff Hardy right now.
He was moving around a lot better last night than he had been
he
the
looked
previous
great.
week, so he looked like he was healthy.
He looked fantastic. Maybe he'll get into a thing with
getting back. See, I thought they had the brawl to finish the Hardy versus Young match, so Jeff Hardy didn't have to take a loss, and so they had this tag match, and then Sandy could pin one of the Usos to get a win their first match, but
Nope. They wanted the faces to go over. I know it was like a super face heavy show.
Mm-hmm.
So like,
I was expecting Sonya Deville to beat Becky Lynch, and that didn't happen.
It was Xavier Woods lost, but people like Rusev.
Yeah. Oops.
Yeah, man, it was all just feel good. I'm cool with that.
Speaking of which, next Becky Lynch versus Sonya Deville was set up on the WWE.com video.
Yeah,
that was pretty good. They showed a little bit of it. Sonya Deville's really good on the mic. She seems very comfortable.
She's getting very comfortable. That's a great first step.
And Becky's great.
Becky's always great.
She said, I see 4 arms in front of me. Which one am I going to break?
I love that.
That was good.
That was great. Becky's my favorite, man. Anyways, she had a good match. Overcame the numbers game.
Mm-hmm.
Again with that Sonya Deville strobe lights, though, man. I could do without that.
Oh man, that's great. I love it.
Like I literally want like this.
You can go turn the lights on and off.
In theory, it's great, but they need to chill out. Oh, you want to do that again?
No, we don't have to. You've done it once. I don't want to overdo it.
Oh, we got these lights anyways.
I know you can't really tell. Next, we see James Ellsworth backstage with Ty Dillinger.
She doesn't smile when she does it, you know.
No, I know. Those elbows in there. So James Ellsworth back there with Ty Dillinger. Ty says, "You're not a perfect 10. You're a 1."
Yeah, Ellsworth should have been like, "But what's with your hair? You think you're a perfect 10?"
I don't know if it's an improvement over what he was doing or not. I haven't decided yet.
I don't think it is. I
think it's a lateral move.
Before it was a tad on the definitive side. This is a mess.
Yeah, I feel like he needs to either just cut it all off on top and keep it short on the sides, or let the sides grow out a bit. But if he lets the sides grow out a bit, he's going to look like an insurance salesman.
I think here's the thing. I think he's got
he's a handsome dude.
He's a normal looking dude.
He's a relatively handsome dude.
You know, Corey Graves is a really handsome dude. Ty Dillinger next to Corey Graves man. He's like a 5. Corey Graves is like a 10. Who else is a really handsome dude? There's a lot of Ugmos, huh? Like Sami Zayn's ugly. Kevin Owens is super ugly. Braun's kind of ugly. AJ's sort of just normal looking.
Yeah, he's a normal looking dude.
Who's a good looking dude? Roman.
Yeah, Roman's a handsome man.
Roman's a super handsome
Adam
guy.
Cole.
Oh, he's the handsomest.
Yeah, Adam Cole is the handsomest man. See, I'll say this. If Adam Cole's a 10, which he is.
Yes, correct.
Which he is.
Yes, he is.
Anyway, who'd you say was? Oh, Roman.
Oh, Roman.
Roman's about an 8.5.
Oh, no way, man. Roman's like a 9.5.
No way.
Oh, are you really?
Yeah,
Are you
man.
serious?
Yeah.
Oh, he's
All right, I'll say 9.
okay. All right,
9.
I'm a
Who else did you mention?
On the good scale?
Yeah.
Not a lot. Like Kevin Owens, 3. Sami
I would
Zayn,
say Ty
maybe
Dillinger's 6.5, 7.
4. 7 is 7.
Yeah, he's a handsome man.
He's like a 6.5.
All right.
He's like a 6.5.
That's why I said 6.5, 7. I'd still consider that on the handsome side of the scale.
Dude, that's like borderline ugly.
No.
Because like an F isn't ugly. He's failing at the looks department, man.
No, I don't think he is.
He's like a D+.
No.
Absolutely.
I think if he fixed the hair situation, it'd go a long way.
That would help. And what I was going to suggest is if he has a decent head of hair, he could try to do a Corey Graves type. Not as extreme as his. That's so tall.
Yeah.
But like if he tried that, like the gentleman, whatever they call it.
Yeah.
Try that.
Yeah, just coming back instead of parted.
Yeah, that's just sort of normal.
Yeah.
You need something on there that just looks like it's 2018.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I don't know what he has going on up there, but it's the most ill.
I wonder if it was, he had the bun or little ponytail going on, or if he just went, cut it, and that's what it was left with.
It's exactly what it looks like happened.
Mm-hmm.
But then he's got like lines in the side. I'm like,
Yeah, no.
I'm not a lines in my head dude. Okay.
No.
He's not either.
It worked better when the hair was longer and then was pulled back.
Yeah, I still hated it. Somebody who
great,
does
but it
that
worked better.
has to have some level of like eccentricity or natural style. Like Enzo, okay, might be a big scumbag, but he had like
I understand, yeah.
a style.
He used to have
look.
like the cheetah
Worked
cheetah,
perfect.
print in his hair and stuff. Yeah.
Ty is like an HR guy, right?
Well, especially with that haircut, yeah.
Well, no, the haircut makes him like HR guy who's trying way too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I said if he lets the sides and the back grow out, so
sure.
it fits with the nature of the hair on top, he's going to look like an HR guy and an insurance salesman.
I think that's good because right now he looks like he's trying too hard. Right now,
The problem is he's a professional wrestler. He shouldn't look like an insurance salesman.
Yeah, maybe.
I understand he needs to do something with his hair that's a little more distinctive that
Because
helps
his
him stand out.
personality is so normal guy.
Yeah, I know.
It's
but
so
still
just like
charming,
dude. Yeah,
He's like an affable, charming dude.
He should
That's
just look like you.
all right.
Like
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
That's why I said either
shave
grow it out
that-
the sides and
shave
the back,
that.
or just cut it all off. Yeah.
Just cut it all off, man. That's what you should do. Just cut it all off. And then from there, I don't even know where you go.
Yeah.
Ring of Honor,
Yeah.
Impact. He'd be a good Impact guy.
I think he'd be okay in New Japan.
I'd go. No,
I think he's a good wrestler.
no. He didn't really. He's been in developmental for like
A long time, yeah.
Yeah. No.
So we should know his craft by now.
Not New Japan craft. You have to be young boy first.
Not necessarily.
Oh sure.
When they brought AJ Styles over from TNA, he wasn't a young lion.
Would you watch?
So it's not like if you come to New Japan, you're automatically a young lion.
Yeah, but he was in Ring of Honor.
I understand that.
That's like serving time as a young boy.
Well, I think being in NXT for 15 years or how long Ty was in it, that's kind of comparable.
15 years.
I think it was 10 years he was in WWE developmental. 'Cause he made his first appearance on Main in 2006, I think, or at ECW. It was ECW.
Yeah. In NXT for 15. He opened up OVW. Anyways, he's backstage with Ellsworth.
Oh, a lot of people in chat are saying that Ricochet is a handsome man. That's true.
Oh, he's super handsome.
Yeah, man.
That dude is supremely handsome. Patrick Clark is a super handsome guy.
Yeah, he is.
That guy is sexual, man.
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah. Who else in NXT? Roderick Strong's a classically handsome guy.
Yeah, he's got like an old school handsome going for him.
Yeah, and that's what Ty should probably try to do. Just old school handsome.
Yeah, I think that'd work for
Try
him.
that.
Yeah.
Because we always say, look, here's the thing. We always say Roderick Strong looks like an HR guy.
Mm-hmm.
But, man, that dude can wrestle.
Mm-hmm.
So he was backstage with Ellsworth. And,
Drew McIntyre.
Oh,
my God.
so, man, Adam Cole versus Drew McIntyre. What's Drew McIntyre?
9.5.
Ooh.
9.9.
So he's handsomer than Roman?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, man.
Oh,
Roman's
yeah.
a really handsome guy. Have you seen my selfie with him?
Yeah, I have.
It's like garbage face, but then there's like immaculate.
I understand. No, Drew is not quite
like
tops.
there's 1.5 if on a good day.
Yeah.
And then like 9.
9.
Yeah.
But imagine if Drew was back there.
Oh, man.
Like, no, you wouldn't exist in
I
that
wouldn't-
picture
yeah.
at all.
I would be like the McFlys in Back to the Future.
Yeah, you just start to disappear.
like Thanos in the building.
Drew has to be 9.7, 9.8. Adam Cole's a 10, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Ricochet is what? He's got to be 9.5.
No.
9.
Come on, man. He's not in the same league as Drew or Adam Cole.
But he's at least on par with Roman.
No, I don't think he is. I think Roman's up there too. Ricochet's a solid 8.5.
Nah,
He's a
9.
solid 8.5.
What about Velveteen Dream?
He kind of transcends the scale, dude.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Yeah. Anyways, can we get back to this?
Sorry.
James Ellsworth, who's literally uglier than I am, is backstage. And what was he saying? What was going on here?
What, the bit with Ty?
Yeah.
I don't remember what prompted it,
Yeah,
but
what
essentially it was Ty telling James Ellsworth that he's not a perfect 10, he's a 1.
Yeah. Like you're
That was it.
Yeah. After that, we had an Andrade Almas iPhone promo.
Where Zelina Vega was doing the talking. She was saying, you saw what he did, what Andrade did to Sin Cara, knocking him out of action. Why don't they have another feud for him? Like, are they just gonna wait till Sin Cara is healthy and then do that?
Are there no more like super mid-level?
I mean,
faces?
Ty Dillinger's right there.
Oh, that'd be a good one.
He's not doing anything.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should have just tossed him in there. I don't know. After that, James Ellsworth came out. I love this bit. He delivered a promo. What was that line he said about, like, not like most guys who wear shorts and graduated high school and talk about their feelings.
Yeah.
That was a funny ass line. That was a funny damn line. Guys who graduated high school and talk about their feelings. Anyways, he was talking crap about Asuka. He said, "I am ready for Asuka," and then Paige comes out, and she makes Carmella versus Asuka at Extreme Rules, and then Ellsworth implies that Paige wants a little piece of him. And she says, "I see." He says, "I see how you're looking at me," and she's like, "You want a date?" And he was like, "Yeah." And then she's like, "Oh,
how does next Tuesday work?"
Yeah. And he was like, "Oh yeah, perfect." And then he's like, "I'll see you then." And he's like, "Oh no, it's not with me, and it's not so much a date as is a match. It's against Asuka."
Oh man.
So that's fantastic.
Yeah,
that's
James Ellsworth is going to get his head kicked
and
off.
And Paige was fantastic in this whole sequence, man. She's killing it, dude.
Yeah, man, she's doing a great job.
So that's going to be good.
Next, we get a brief shot of the Bludgeon Brothers just hanging out backstage, and there's a zoom in, a Kubrick-esque zoom in on Harper's face.
Yeah.
And cut to Daniel Bryan warming up with the club.
That was awesome.
I know.
That's why this is such a great episode.
It was completely random because we've never seen Daniel Bryan and the club together ever.
Did you start trying to piece together in your head?
I just assumed the club were just like really good dudes.
Yeah, exactly. They're good brothers.
Yeah, good brothers, yes.
And so I'm like, wait, Daniel Bryan and AJ.
Well, and also, the club just
They're
got out of
friends.
the feud with Bludgeon Brothers.
What? That's right. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
part
that's
of it, too.
right.
But then I
so that
also
makes
just assumed that everybody likes the club because they're good brothers.
Everybody likes the club. Everybody likes Daniel Bryan. So that it's a natural fit.
Yeah.
And at one point during the training, Abs Anderson looked down and he started counting his abs.
Yeah, that's great.
And he got back to helping with the training. It was fantastic. It was great. And
brings us to our main event.
Yes.
Luke Harper versus Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
Luke Harper's awesome. I wish they had done what we said. Put him in the WWE title match at Mania 2 years ago.
Oh man, I know. I'm still playing.
That would have
over
been
that
great
one.
for
That
him.
would have been
He didn't even need to
fantastic.
get close to winning. Just
Dude,
putting him in that match, having him involved in that storyline would have added an extra element that would have made it more unpredictable.
Yeah.
And then it would have done wonders for him
Oh,
just
it
to
would've been
be in
huge
that
for him.
match.
Like, why would you not want another strong upper mid card guy? Why would you not want that? Have you ever seen a Brody Lee promo? Mm-hmm. That dude is natural on the mic. He is so natural on the mic. Fantastic wrestler. Man, he's so good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why they're obsessed with making him weird Deliverance now freaking Bludgeon
Kind
Brother
of
guy.
medieval type guy.
Yeah.
I don't get it either.
I mean, he's got that look, I guess. But dude, that's honestly the genesis of the True Buds, because he comes off as like a Dude Lebowski type guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you wanted him to be that, and everybody loves the dude.
Oh, heck yes.
Telling you, man. Anyways, so yeah, that was our main event. Daniel Bryan versus Luke Harper, or just Harper. It was a fun match.
It was
man.
a fun match.
Anytime you get freaking Daniel Bryan, it's a treasure. It's a gift.
Yep. So towards the end, Daniel Bryan puts Harper in the yes lock. He'd been working over the left arm for the whole duration of the match. Finally gets the yes lock applied. Rowan comes in, breaks it up. He attacks Daniel Bryan. Both Bludgeon Brothers start beating down on Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
Out comes Kane. It's got to be Kane. He makes the save, fights off the Bludgeon Brothers. So Daniel Bryan kind of pulls himself up in the corner. Kane walks up to him, and then
he puts out the arms.
Puts out the arms.
So and the crowd was into it.
Oh, they were first
so
chanting
big time.
Team Hell No, and then they started chanting Hug It Out.
Exactly, yeah.
And then Daniel Bryan says no, can't do it, and starts to walk away. Stops, turns around, they hug.
Listens to the crowd, and then they hug, and it's amazing.
Heartwarming moment.
Oh man, I loved it. And then Paige comes out, and she says, "I'm not going to let this moment go by. Bludgeon Brothers, Team Hell No for the tag titles at Extreme Rules." Man, this is shaping up to be a fun pay-per-view.
Oh yeah, it really is.
We got Team Hell No. We've got
AJ versus Rusev.
AJ versus Rusev. That's going to be good.
Probably Hardy versus Nakamura.
Hardy Nakamura.
Rollins versus Dolph.
Carmella versus Asuka.
Yeah.
Man, all sorts of great matches. This is going to be fun.
Bliss versus Nia Jax.
Yeah, that'll be okay. And then whatever.
Oh, a B team versus the Leader of Worlds.
Yeah, now we're sort of going to the trash.
I'm just naming all the matches.
And then Roman versus Bobby.
Oh, here, Charles Ford here in chat brings up a good point. And I thought about this when this happened. Charles Ford here asks, how is this going to affect his poll numbers? They're going to bring out a softer, gentler, kinder Kane leading up to the general election.
Oh, sure, yeah. Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised that's part of it. Actually, I would be, but that's the first thing I thought of when he came out. I was like, oh, he's a face now leading up to the general election.
Do we know? Does it happen in November?
I think so.
Or is there one in September?
There could be.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, no, absolutely. Look, man, here's the thing. Here's the thing. What this is going to lead to is more money, which means more flyers door to door. More importantly, more yard signs.
Yes.
Those yard signs.
No, more importantly, hopefully, more barbecues. More campaign barbecues.
Man, can we please go out and attend one of those barbecues?
That's a long way to go just for a cookout, man.
I don't know. What if it's like some bomb-ass food?
It could be.
Yeah.
That's still a long way to go.
Mac and cheese.
Well, I mean, just the allure of mac and cheese is enough for me to travel all the way to Tennessee. Sorry.
It is for me, man.
Well, then have at it.
Ooh, really?
Yeah.
It'd be cool if I did that?
If
I'll
you
be
want to.
a field reporter.
There you go.
On the scene at Glenn Jacobs for mayor of Knox County. Let's do it, man. I'm sure there's a friendo in Knox County that'll put us up.
Could be. Could be.
Can I get on your couch?
I thought Vinny Elliott said he was from the area.
Nice. Wait, no. Stevie Bradley's the enforcer. Vinny Elliott is the first friendoverse champion.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I don't know if he lives there or said he was from there. I don't remember.
Oh, man.
You want to answer some questions?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right, here we go. First, from Nemo. If you could get to see any of these shows, all expenses paid, but is only to see the show and come back, which would it be? NXT tapings, Lucha Underground tapings, Impact tapings, non-pay-per-view New Japan show, NXT UK tapings. Power rank if you want. NXT tapings would be number one.
Yeah, for sure. That's like the kind of that, and I guess to some degree Wrestle Kingdom, although, you know, it's just in a giant freaking venue.
You don't like the huge venue shows.
But going to Tokyo would be fascinating.
Oh, heck yes, man. Oh, I think Karen liked it on Twitter. They did like a walkthrough of Minoru Suzuki's pile driver shop.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Ooh, really?
Awesome.
Cool, huh?
Awesome.
Is it like a brick and mortar? Like a
Yeah.
Okay. It's not just like a click through
No.
store.
No. It's, I mean, the shirt designs are great.
Oh.
I really want to get, it was super expensive to order one to have shipped his shirt for his 50th birthday, 30th anniversary show.
Yeah.
It's awesome stuff.
Oh, man.
I'd buy one of everything there.
Lots to go check out in Tokyo.
Because Minoru Suzuki is the best.
Is it in Tokyo?
I think so.
Yeah. That's cool.
Didn't say where it was. Or I didn't notice if it said where it was. But it was cool. It's pretty awesome. Primetime Henry Harris. Kayfabe reasons that the police dog bit Nakamura.
Oh, great question. Well, dog.
Jeff Hardy reached some sort of symbiosis.
Oh, sure.
With the dog.
That's a good one.
Using membranes and synapses.
Synapses for sure.
And so, in retaliation for the low blow a couple weeks back, based on some sort of link with the animal, commanded the animal to bite Nakamura's leg.
Yeah. Dog had some sort of championship title, was in possession of a championship title that Nakamura wanted as a consolation prize for the WWE title. He wanted the Dogverse championship.
Did you try to go for a low blow? Dog responded with a bite to the leg?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
The Mark of Steel. You got another one?
Dog doesn't like heels.
Okay. The Mark of Steel, Jesse Starr. What is Damo's ceiling as a singles wrestler? I mean, based on what we saw last night, I don't know because Sandy wasn't booked that strongly.
Yeah, I feel
He's
like
great.
No, he's fantastic. I feel like in NXT, Triple H or whomever thought a lot more about him than evidently they might on main. Look, it's early.
Yeah, no,
it's totally early.
It's their second appearance, yeah.
But you could always tell from the get-go when he joined Sanity that, like, oh man, they this might be like a Braun situation.
Yeah.
You know? But I don't know that they have Braun aspirations for Damo. I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me if Vince like sours on Sanity fast.
Yeah. The glorious Steve Klain. Hey, friendo, should Team Hell No change their names to Team Hell Yes? No. They're Team Hell No.
It's Hell No.
It's Team Hell No. Never really liked that name to begin with, but
It's a terrible name.
it's awful.
Yeah.
But keep it.
But it's what it is.
Braun's grappling hook. Did you guys watch the WWE Undercover Boss? Who would have been the funniest undercover kayfabe WWE superstar?
Well, right now it'd probably be Braun.
Yeah.
Like I don't even understand how I didn't watch it, so I don't know.
But if you worked for WWE, I would get the feeling, even with the wig and glasses, you would know what Stephanie McMahon looked like.
You know, it's like there is a Saturday Night Live sketch where they did Kylo Ren as an undercover boss.
Yeah.
And it was flipping hilarious. And everybody knew immediately that it was him because he was like using his force powers because he get pissed off when people would talk crap about him.
Yeah.
It was really funny. That's what I figured it'd be like. It's
Well,
like,
you know, like when we when we book Raw, we had Braun, you know, and all these other outfits. Mm-hmm. But you still know it was Braun.
Yeah, sure. Like Stephanie with blonde hair and glasses.
Just looks like Stephanie with blonde hair and glasses. I know.
Exactly.
Via Lobos, the New Day are becoming a live-action cartoon.
Yeah, I know. It's awesome.
What other kind of cartoon hijinks would you like to see them get involved in?
When they run, did we mention when Big E put that ouch sign?
Oh, that was great.
The cartoon
no, we didn't.
bubble.
That was good.
Well, when they run, I want to hear the running noise, you know? Like when they run in place.
Just be a little cloud of smoke.
It's like something in
kick up.
Yeah.
And they run in place for a little bit, get speed, and then go.
It sounds like a rock in a tin can
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah, that's good. Double J Joe Jensen, ain't he great?
Ain't he great?
He says, power rank your favorite Flispy meals. Of course, it's from the Sonic commercial where they combine crispy and something else, describing their chicken tender something.
Oh.
But I guess flavor and crispy. Maybe they'll say that's what it is.
That makes sense. So we have to combine. So flavor and crispy. What's something that's crispy?
That's not chicken tenders.
What else is crispy? I would consider curly fries crispy.
Yeah, I was gonna say a good French fry is crispy.
Yeah, man,
it's got to be.
Absolutely.
A good pizza crust. It's got to be crispy on the bottom a little bit. Don't want no soggy pizza crust.
Well, yeah. I wonder if I'm gonna like that deep dish.
Have you ever had deep dish pizza before?
If I have, I don't remember.
It's pretty much like a pizza bowl.
Yeah,
pretty much what it's like.
Right.
It's good.
Oh, it's
yeah,
okay.
man.
It's not too saucy. Feels like there's too much.
No, because there's stuff floating in the sauce.
Oh,
like all your toppings, instead of being on top, are floating in sauce.
Oh, it's all enmeshed in there.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm looking forward to it, man.
Good,
all
man.
in. I'm going to bring my fanny pack.
I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to some Italian beef.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a Chicago dog if we can work all that out.
Yeah, man. Absolutely.
I want to sample the local cuisine. That's one of my favorite things to do when I travel anywhere.
Yeah, I'm not eating anything unless it's Chicago. Like,
It has origins in Chicago.
Yeah, man.
The glorious broken sound wave. Hey, Steven Larson, got some fantasy booking for you. So you both have 3 wishes, and those 3 wishes, you must bring a wrestler back from the dead, 1 out of retirement, and turn 1 wrestler heel for the upcoming main event WrestleMania triple threat match. What are your choices? His are Benoit, Michaels, and then turn Cena back to the Doctor of Thugonomics. Thanks, too sweet, and a hearty handshake.
So you have to bring 3. What?
Well,
now?
1 wrestler must rise from the dead.
Eddie Guerrero.
1 out of retirement, and then 1
Michaels.
And 1 has to become a heel that's currently a face.
No, Eddie Guerrero, Edge, and 1
face that you have to turn heel.
Who do I want to go heel?
I'm going to say Macho Man.
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels.
Oh yeah.
Seth Rollins.
Oh, I'll say Roman Reigns has to be heel.
Kind of already is, according to him.
Alex Mercer has a question. Where has Randy Orton been?
He's hurt. He had a knee injury, I think.
It's getting old, man.
Yeah, Tommy T. Hey, friendo. So do you think a tag team match could ever main event SummerSlam or WrestleMania? Personally, I'd love to see the match that the Usos and New Day would put on if they were in the main event of WrestleMania. I think that'd be great. But it would probably, if we didn't see the tag match between Ronda and Kurt Angle, Triple H, and Stephanie main event, which it probably could have and should have, main event WrestleMania. If that didn't, I don't know what's going to take to actually do it.
The New Day versus the Elite.
Yeah, that could do it.
But even that, I'm not sure.
That I wouldn't be surprised if that were to main event, say, SummerSlam.
Yeah.
I don't know about Mania.
Yeah.
As long as Roman Reigns is employed.
I know.
You guys assume he's a shoe in the main event.
No, I think you're right about that Rousey thing, though. JTR. Hey, guys. First time asker all the way from London. If you guys were starting out a wrestling career, I love this question. If you guys were starting out a wrestling career, let's say we're like 25 years younger.
Mm-hmm. Young lions.
With the end goal, young boys, with the end goal of being in the WWE, how would you do it?
Young lions.
Thanks, guys. Too sweet and a hearty handshake. I would try my hand at the indie. I would go down to LA. I would go to some wrestling hotbed.
Yeah.
Okay. And LA is a really great town for indie wrestling these days.
Mm-hmm.
I'd go to LA. I would get on the scene there.
Yeah.
I would try to go the independent route and build my own brand.
Young lion.
That way.
That's what I would do.
You would go to the dojo.
Yeah.
Like in LA and try to be young boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think right now the LA dojo is just, I don't know if it serves the same purpose as the dojo in Japan.
You wouldn't try to get some miles under you before you went in to be young boy.
Mm-mm.
You would just try to be a physical specimen and enter as young boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Show my passion and love for the industry. Show that I'm physically capable of performing the duties that a
What if
professional
they then
wrestler
said,
and a young lion
what if
must
they
perform.
said, go out and pay some dues before you get to pay dues here?
That's what I would do.
Where would you go?
NXT.
I don't think they would take you, man. Let's see here.
Steve Klain, hey friendos, if you were walking to the ring on SmackDown, what random fact, not fact. Is fact even a word?
Factotum.
Fact would appear under your name display. So you have the side panel on SmackDown.
Sorry, Ronan Cahill said, did Corey inadvertently call Knox County the mouth of hell? That's where Cade's from.
That's funny. Did that say that on this sidebar?
I don't know. Anyways, I'm sorry. What were you saying?
So what random fact would appear on your sidebar?
Oh, I don't know.
Ann Larson makes a mean pot of chili.
There you go. That's a good one.
Loves sneakers, but can't afford to buy any of them.
Loves sneakers, but can't afford to. Oh, man, I don't know. Has never tried deep dish pizza.
Oh, there you go.
Is looking forward to deep dish pizza in Urban Dictionary. FAQ.
I was going to see if it was
FAQ.
a word.
It says how a person from the New England area says
the F word, yeah.
It says F. Ronan Cahill also says, in kayfabe, what has Thebar been doing the last couple weeks? They were in a dark match yesterday.
They're hitting the bars.
They're
getting too loaded before the SmackDown shows, hitting local establishments.
Hammered.
They are not in any shape to wrestle.
I'm not Baron Corbin asks, is AJ at the point where it's impossible for a heel turn to work for him? Yes, it is. People are never going to root against AJ Styles.
Yeah, I know. Are you ready for some trivia, Steve?
Yes. Yes. Here we go. I'm never going to have another day like I did last week.
No.
No sold my 93,173. That was the greatest day in the history of trivia, by the way.
It was pretty good. I'm not downplaying your accomplishment.
Totally downplaying it.
I'm even keel, man. All right, I'll go first. TNA is known for having a ring in what shape? Not currently.
6 sides.
What is that? That shape has a name.
Yeah,
I need the name.
Well, like 5 sides. Is this obvious?
If you know your geometry, yes.
Oh. Well, I don't. I hated geometry. I preferred trigonometry
All right.
after that.
I kind of did too, but I know what a six-sided shape is called.
I don't know. Sextagon?
Hexagon.
Hexagon. Well, it has 6 sides. I know how many fucking sides it has.
That's not. What you put a thumb up for? That's not what it's called. It's
What?
not a sextagon. It's a hexagon.
Well, it's got 6 sides to it. I said 6 sides. I know what it looks like.
But that's not the answer. The answer is hexagon, and that's actually it's not a moot situation. That's what the shape is called. You
I
can't
could've-
put your thumb up because
I
you
could've
made up a
drawn
shape.
It. I could have drawn it though.
But you got to name it.
Oh, really? I had to name it. What's the question?
TNA is known for having a ring in which shape? It's the shape.
Well, it didn't say name the shape. It said what shape.
Yes, the shape is called the name of the shape. It's hexagon.
It's 6 sides.
Put your thumb down. You don't get that one.
I want that one.
Put your thumb down.
Can we ask chat? Chat, did I get that right?
TNA is known for having a ring in which shape?
So Steve here, perplexed by kindergarten shape names.
Hexagon. You don't get it right. Ask me my question.
Being so mean right now.
Well, because you're trying to cheat. I don't put up with cheating.
All right. Hulk Hogan squared off against who at WrestleMania 3?
That was Andre the Giant.
Very good.
Put your thumb down.
Oh, no.
WW.
Everybody's saying no to me also.
Yeah, because that's
Y'all
not
are
the right
rude.
answer.
Pete Dirksen said I got it right.
Well, he didn't know what he's talking about.
Okay.
Put your thumb down. Put it down. WWE's second, I see that, second music album was named after what move?
Wait, who's?
WWE's second music album was named after what move?
The Stunner?
Pile driver.
Oh, bummer. In
Put your-
WCW,
oh my God.
Steve Austin was known by what nickname?
Stunning. Steve Austin.
Very good.
In what month and year did the first ever In Your House pay-per-view take place? Here's your chance to have a WrestleMania 3 type answer.
In what now?
Month and year did the first In Your House pay-per-view take place? Put that thumb down.
Shit, I don't
Put
know.
it down.
No, I got it right.
You did not get it right. There's no such shape called the sextagon.
Isn't sextuplets? Isn't that 6?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's not what the
Same
shape
thing.
is.
Same thing.
It's not what the shape is called.
Close enough. Oh, okay. So hit 2 for me getting it right, 1 for no.
I don't care what anybody says. You got it wrong. You didn't say the answer on the card, therefore you got it wrong. I need the answer to question
Plato
3.
Bryan says Hulk Hogan squared off against the sexagon. Anyways, what now?
Oh my God. In which month and year did the first ever In Your House pay-per-view take place?
I don't know. February 1995.
You got the year right, but not the month.
Oh, bummer.
May 95.
Okay. Who was the guest referee in the match between Mankind, Steve Austin, and Triple H at SummerSlam 99?
Jesse Ventura.
Very good.
What gimmick was Tony Atlas rebranded as when he returned to the WWF in 1991?
Let's see here. Huh? Tony Atlas.
Are you even trying?
Tony Atlas returned to the ring in 1991.
Yeah, what was his gimmick?
Tony Atlas. 1991. What was his gimmick?
His name. His rebrand.
His rebranded name.
Yeah.
Tony Globe.
Saba Simba.
Tony Giant Map. Come on, more people give me 2s.
No, he don't deserve
We
a
have
2.
2 2s and no 1s. So 2 people think I'm right.
You're not right. Question 4, please.
Who has held the IWGP Heavyweight title for the greatest number of days?
Combined days? I would guess.
I read the question as it was read. to me.
Tanahashi.
Yes.
Which wrestler has a tattoo indicating Bone Street Crew pride on their stomach?
I'm going to say that's Savio Vega.
Undertaker.
I knew that one.
Put your thumb down.
Yeah, but I actually knew that one.
But you didn't say it because you're having a laugh.
Oh,
you don't get it.
You're being so rude.
No, you're not taking this seriously. This is a serious endeavor.
The Undertaker. All right. Last chance. All or nothing, Larson.
No, I get 2 more questions, first of all.
All or nothing. No, you only have 1.
I got them all right so far.
I want to tell you. Oh, I missed one.
Yeah, obviously.
I'll go back to number 4. How long did Santino Marella spend in the 2009 Royal Rumble?
2 seconds?
1 second.
Darn. Who did Bryan Christopher beat in the quarterfinal of the WWE Light Heavyweight Title Tournament? You're not getting this one.
Wait, what?
Who did Bryan Christopher beat in the quarterfinal of the WWF Light Heavyweight Title Tournament? You're not going to get this.
Scotty Too Hottie.
Flash Flanagan.
I don't know who that is.
I don't either. Give me my last question, please.
In 1989, Jerry Jarrett changed the name of WCCW to what?
What, you're 89?
Yes.
USWA.
Very good.
I got 5.
I got 1.
You got 0. Cheater.
Oh, man. Look, man, you can have 20 in one sitting. I don't care. You'll never get better than 93,173.
I know.
I literally don't give a shit anymore because I got that.
I
So
know how to-
hexagon, sexagon, Dicadon, I don't give a shit what it's called. I got 93,173, and you'll never get better than that.
We never know. Might have a question that's comparable that I can get right.
Probably not.
But I know what hexagon is, so I'm cool with that.
Hilton, hit the music. Thank you very much. Anyways, that's it for show these days. Thanks for watching. Let us know what you guys think in the comments below. Till next time, we'll talk to you later.
Bye.